Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. Dan is absolutely right. Even last night there was some torrential rain pushing through us, and some of us still have that this morning, but not in North Yorkshire. Lovely start to the day. This picture sent in by one of our weather watchers. But to talk about the rain, in Bala in North Wales, for example, here we've had almost 3 times the amount of rain we'd expect for the whole of the month of May. And of course, May isn't yet over. In Cardiff, we've had 2.5 times the average rainfall for the whole of the month of May. Now, what's happening today is we've got heavy, thundery, blustery showers across England and Wales. In between there'll be some sunny spells, but we've also got rain across Scotland because low pressure is dominating our weather here. We've also got another little system, which is low pressure, moving through Wales, heading eastwards across England, bringing further showers. They'll be heavy and thundery through the day, and there are some showers also across northwest England this morning. So a lot going on with the weather. This rain continuing to rotate around that low pressure, getting in across the Northern and Western Isles. Southern Scotland largely dry through the morning, the same in Northern Ireland, just a few showers in Northern England, but this will sink a bit further south through the course of the day. And the showers in Wales and the southwest currently will push eastwards through the day with further showers developing, and those are likely to be heavy and thundery downpours. Now, in between, we're looking at some sunshine with temperatures up to 15 degrees, gusty winds across the Northern Isles and gusty winds across the southwest of England. Through this evening and overnight, our showery rain continues to push off towards the far southeast of England, and the patchy rain sinks a bit farther south across other parts of Scotland, England and Wales. And we'll have a noticeable northwesterly breeze as well, but no issues with frost. It's not going to be particularly cold. Tomorrow then, we still will have some patchy rain, especially across parts of Scotland, eastern England, down towards Lincolnshire, for example. Elsewhere, it'll be drier and brighter with some sunshine, fewer showers. And out towards the southwest, we've got the next system bringing in some rain, not just in the southwest, but also into the Channel Islands. Temperatures 11 to about 15 degrees. So here's our system that I was talking about in the southwest, and here's the low pressure eventually pulling off into the North Sea. The day is Thursday, high pressure builds across us, effectively trying to keep weather fronts at bay. So on Wednesday, we've got this low pressure again affecting the east of England, producing some showers, some of those getting into Scotland, some of those heavy and thundery and breezy, so cooler here. Move away from that, move further west, we're into brighter conditions, but note the temperatures away from the east coast. We're getting up to 17 degrees in Glasgow and also into London. Then high pressure builds in. Things settle down, won't be bone dry. We have a front in the west, could bring some rain into Northern Ireland later. There'll still be some showers, but you spotted 20 on that chart. Temperature is actually going up. Lou and Dan.
Oh, look at that. You promised us hope. Thank you very much, Carol.
Pleasure.
Beautiful.
And today we've got rain across Scotland, it's drier across Northern Ireland and Northern England, but for the rest of England and Wales, some heavy, thundery showers, but in between there'll be some sunshine. It's Thursday that the weather starts to settle down. I'll have all the details coming up.
Morning again.
Morning.
Absolutely right. Good morning, everybody. A lovely start to the day for some of us today as well, as you can see from this Weather Watcher's picture taken earlier in Nottinghamshire, some blue skies. But we have seen a lot of rain. It's been moving steadily eastwards through the course of the night. And behind it, there are heavy, blustery showers, but in between, some sunny spells. The weather will settle down, though, on Thursday and into the weekend with a rise in temperatures and not as much rain as we have been getting used to. There is rain though across Scotland this morning, particularly in the north, and we've got a rash of showers coming in across parts of England and also Wales. Not in the southeast quite at this stage, or much of northern England, just 1 or 2, and Northern Ireland largely dry with some sunshine, as indeed is southern Scotland. It's the north of Scotland and central parts of Scotland seeing that rain. Now, through the course of the day, further showers will develop across England and also Wales. They're likely to be heavy and thundery with hail and some downpours in there as well. And later it will cloud up over the north of Northern Ireland, and then later again we will see some rain. Temperatures 10 to about 14 or 15 degrees, breezy in the Northern Isles and also across the southwest of England. Now, as we head on through the evening and overnight, our showers continue to push off in the direction of the North Sea. Our rain turns lighter, more patchy in nature as it moves steadily southwards. We'll have a noticeable northwesterly breeze, but we shouldn't have any issues with frost, with temperatures falling to between about 6 and 9 degrees. I'll have a longer forecast in half an hour with more details, but for now, back to Lou and Dan. It certainly has, Dan. Low pressure has been governing our weather. The jet stream's been to the south of us. Nothing has really changed that much, and we've seen in many places almost 3 times as much rainfall as we'd expect for the whole of the month of May. But by this Thursday, high pressure is going to start to build in, so things should tend to settle down and temperatures will rise once more. But today, we're not out of the woods just yet. We've got heavy, blustery showers. In between, there'll be some sunny spells, and we've got some rain across Scotland, courtesy of this area of low pressure. And we've got another system scooting across England and Wales, taking in some showers. So you can see that curl of rain around the area of low pressure across Scotland. It's actually in the Western Isles as well. The radar is actually under reading at the moment. And we've also got the showers coming in across Wales, southwest England through the day, developing further across the Midlands, a few getting into the southeast. In between them, there'll be some sunshine. But for northern England and Northern Ireland, fewer showers, more in the way of dry conditions with some sunshine. Breezy too across the Northern Isles and the southwest, with our maximum temperatures today 9 to about 14 or 15 degrees. Now, as we head on through the evening and overnight, the showers continue to pull away towards the southeast. The rain sinks a bit further south. It will turn more patchy in nature. There'll be a lot of cloud with it, and there will be a noticeable northwesterly breeze. But we're not expecting any issues with frost. Our lowest temperature in towns and cities more likely to be about 6 or 7 degrees. Now, through tomorrow, once again, we still have this patchy rain. We'll see some further showers develop across eastern Scotland and eastern England through the day, and some of those could be torrential downpours with hail and also thunder in them. Breezy too along this North Sea coastline, so feel cooler here with temperatures 12 to about 14 degrees. And through the day, we'll see another batch of rain arrive across the Isles of Scilly, the southwest of England, and also the Channel Islands. But in between, once again, there will be some sunshine. Top temperatures up to about 16 degrees in Glasgow. Now, there goes our weather front on Wednesday, moving away. Here's the low pressure pulling away onto the near continent, and woof, here comes this area of high pressure settling things down, keeping these fronts at bay. Some of them will come into the west later in the day, but what you'll find is the rain won't be as intense. So on Wednesday, we still will have some rain down the east coast. It will be breezy, a lot of dry weather, the odd shower here and there, but in the sunshine, temperatures getting up to 17 degrees, but again, only 13 degrees along the east coasts of Scotland and also England. Now, do you remember that ridge of high pressure coming our way on Thursday? It does settle things down, but there was also a weather front waiting in the west. That could bring some rain into the west later in the day, but as I mentioned, it won't be as heavy as it's going to be today. And then as we drift on through the weekend, we're looking at bright spells, some sunshine, and also some showers. But note the temperatures, 17s and 18s, 19s, even a 20 on the charts. Temperatures getting back to where they should be at this stage in May. Dan and Lou.
Thank you, Carol. And thank you for the nice weather.
Yes, thank you, Carol. All down to Carol.
Settled weather continues the first half of this working week with further rain or showers, but some sunshine too. It's from Thursday we see high pressure build in and things settle down a bit more, and the temperatures also rise. I'll have all the details coming up later in the programme. No, I wasn't there. It wasn't me.
It was Carol Kirkwood in the castle.
That's a scurrilous rumour, Dan. Good morning, everybody. It certainly wasn't me, but I have been there for the Tulip Festival, and it is stunningly beautiful. The weather's not like that for most of us today, although some of us are starting off with some sunshine. Some of us, like in Glenrothes, starting off with some rain. Now, we've also got showers, heavy, thundery, blustery showers in the forecast, sunny spells in between. And you can see the rain across Scotland this morning. The radar's under reading a bit, it's a bit further west, but we've got showers northwest England, Wales into the southwest. Yesterday's rain now off into the North Sea, but curling back round into the Northern Isles and also central and northern parts of Scotland through the course of this morning. Southern Scotland, Northern Ireland and much of Northern England dry. Don't forget the showers in the northwest. And then we run into the showers across Wales and the southwest, some developing across the Midlands and into the southeast as we go through the morning, but especially so into the afternoon, where they're likely to be heavy and thundery with some hail as well. But don't forget, there will be sunshine in between and gusty winds across the Northern Isles and also coming in across the southwest of England. Now, in the sunshine today, temperatures could get up as high as 15, maybe 16 degrees in Hull, but generally we're looking at 9s and 10s if you're stuck under that rain. Talking of the rain, through this evening and overnight, it sinks southwards in through Northern Ireland, Northern England, parts of Wales, but it will turn more patchy in nature as it does so. The showers also clear away from the southeast, but it's not going to be a cold night. It will be a breezy night, but temperatures not falling lower than 6 or 7 in towns and cities. Dan and Lou, I'm off to clear my name, Dan.
Yes.
Isn't it beautiful? Good morning, everybody. This is one of our Weather Watchers pictures taken a wee bit earlier this morning in Cambridgeshire off the lovely blue sky. Now, not all of us are going to have blue skies today, although many of us are actually starting with that. There's going to be further heavy blustery showers in the forecast, interspersed with some sunny spells. And in addition to that, we've also got some rain across the north of Scotland, courtesy of this area of low pressure and the weather front wrapped round it. Now, the weather front producing the blustery showers across England and also Wales. So these showers will develop more widely as we go through the course of the morning. We've got showers across northwest England, the rain continuing across Scotland. If anything, as it rotates around the low pressure, it will get into the Northern Isles as well as more into the Western Isles and in through central Scotland, perhaps getting in towards Ayrshire through the course of the afternoon. But for Northern Ireland and much of Northern England, after this morning's showers, there'll be a lot of dry weather and a fair bit of sunshine. And in that sunshine, we could see temperatures of 15 or 16 degrees. Quite breezy, mind you, across the Northern Isles and also the southwest of England. Now, as we head on through the evening and overnight, the showers in the Midlands push over towards the southeast and eventually clear. The rain in Scotland continues to journey southwards and turns lighter and more patchy in nature in doing so. The wind, or the breeze, becomes more of a northwesterly, but it will be noticeable. It's not going to be a cold night, though. These are the overnight lows. In Liverpool, the temperature only falling to 10 degrees. Now, tomorrow, we start off with a fair bit of cloud and also the patchy rain. Through the day, we'll see further showers develop across eastern Scotland, eastern parts of England. Some of those are likely to be heavy and thundery, potentially with some hail, and cooler in the breeze along the North Sea coastline. At the same time, we've got another system coming in across the southwest, introducing some rain, including into the Channel Islands, and in between, a lot of dry weather and a fair bit of sunshine. Temperatures 11 in Lerwick to 16 in London. So as we go through Wednesday and into Thursday, you can see what happens. The low pressure pulls away. We've got a system that pulls away. That's the one bringing rain into the southwest. Thursday sees high pressure build and then fronts try to come in from the west. So here's our low pressure pulling away. Still some rain at times across eastern areas from that low pressure. Some of that could be heavy, potentially thundery once again. Move inland and towards the west. There'll be brighter skies and some sunshine. Note the temperature, it's starting to climb, 17 in Glasgow and also in London. For Thursday, high pressure builds in. If you recall, we've got that weather front sitting out towards the west. It could bring in some rain that bit later on in the day to western areas. Now, we'll have high pressure with us as we go through the weekend. Some weather fronts will make it across the country, but they will be weak. We won't see the intensity of rain if we get them, as we've had in the last wee while. So things tend to settle down. We will see some sunshine, but note the temperatures. What a difference. We're looking at 16, 17, 18, 19, and even a 20 by the time we get to early next week. Lou and Dan.
Well, I'll be celebrating at 20. Thank you, Carol.
Pleasure.